Oh yes, thank you very much for asking me. It is my pleasure to share with you my favorite Bible verse. But first, let me tell you a bit about myself. I am, of course, Sir Cumference, a knight of the kingdom, and I come from a very large family, all members of the knighthood in their own right. First, I would like to mention my two brothers, both of whom were knights. Sir Cumnavigate, I traveled with extensively. We did have a lot of fun, went a lot of places together. And the second brother, who was a knight, however, never wore the armor, but he was knighted nonetheless. He is an accountant for the king. Yes, he is in finance. Perhaps you've heard of him, Sir Charge. And then there was my father, of course, who was Sir Real. And I have a knighted cousin who was supposed to be here with me to share this with you, but unfortunately was involved in an accident on his way by. Yes, that is my cousin, circumcised. It appears he was cut off. And finally, I have a very famous knighted uncle who is also a preacher. Yes, Sir Mon. In fact, there's a very famous painting of Sir Mon on his horse hanging on the castle wall in the kingdom. Yes, it's entitled Sermon on His Mount, or something like that. Anyway, why was I here again? Oh yes, my favorite Bible verse. Let me get right to it. Of course, my favorite Bible verse starts here in Ephesians 6:11. I will read from the King James Version. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And continuing on, we move to Ephesians 6:13 through 17. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. And that, of course, is this night's favorite Bible verse. Now could somebody please help me out of this suit? It's very confining and a bit rusty, and I'm afraid I'm stuck. Hello? Is there anyone there?